Incorporated.
We're gonna do it.
Turn hut. This is your commanding pig Squealy speaking. You are not going to believe the trouble my little trooperettes Laverne and Shirley get into today. So stay tuned. That's in order.
Laverne, let's join the army.
You what, Cheryl?
Where do I sign up? I'm with you.
Turn hut.
A commanding pig? Shouldn't have done that, Laverne.
Whoa! Help!
Join the army, you said?
We now return with Laverne and Shirley.
Now I know why they call this a mess hall, Laverne. I've never seen such a sloppy mess.
Yeah, I have. And here he comes now.
Turn hut.
Aye, aye, sir.
Very funny. All right, DeFazio. I want this pot so shiny I can see my face in it.
Your face, huh? Sure are a glutton for punishment.
Really, Squealy, you'd think in this modern army they'd have the latest dishwashing equipment.
Oh, but they do. You're the washer, and you're the dryer.
No, boy, that pig really gets my goat.
That's enough soap, Laverne.
You really think so, Cheryl?
Look at my face. Do I look like I'm lying?
I don't know, Cheryl. I can't find your face.
Gee, this really is better than the bargain brand.
Yay!
Yay!
I'll make you both pay for this.
Ignore the pig, Laverne. Ignore him. We're transferring out of this outfit anyway.
We are? To where?
To there.
Special services? Aren't they the ones who entertain the troops?
They certainly are.
You two klutzes. You gotta have talent to be in the special services.
You want to see talent? Let's show him talent, Laverne.
Whoa!
This is a famous juggling act.
You'll notice at no time do our fingers leave our hands. Oops! And for our big magical finish, we disappear.
And for my big finish, I make Laverne and Shirley disappear out of my life forever. And I know just how to do it.
I still can't believe Squealy actually helped us get transferred to a special services unit.
Yeah, and he said we're gonna be right on the ocean with miles and miles of beach. Must be a tropical South Sea island.
Yeah, miles and miles of beach. But they're gonna need fur bikinis.
I wonder which island paradise we're headed for, Cheryl.
Probably one of those places with two names like Pango Pango or Bora Bora.
Or, uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I never heard of that island.
Well, what else would you call this place?
What happened to our tropical paradise?
Well, maybe they packed it in ice so it'll keep better.
Let's not be complainers, Laverne. Even Olivia Newton-John had to start in show business somewhere.
Yeah, but in a cargo net?
Oh, my goodness!
Now that I've had my sweet revenge, it's back to the good old U.S. of A for this pig. Sometimes I'm so sneaky I could kiss myself. Hey, stop! Put me down! Not here! No!
Look at my clothes. They're a mess.
I've been telling you that for years, Laverne.
I mean the stuff on the dock, Cheryl.
Laverne, the boat's leaving!
Wait! Please don't leave us here!
Laverne. It lacks dignity.
You're right, Cheryl. If it's one thing we are, it's ladies.
What's this? Intruders? They could spoil everything. After all these years of work, my plans must not be jeopardized by some snooping visitors.
Shall I take care of them, Dr. Rosso?
That won't be necessary, Krulik. A few lightning bolts should scare them away.
Cheryl, lightning. Come on, let's get out of here.
It's all right, Laverne. Everybody knows lightning never strikes twice in the same place. Okay, so I was wrong.
I'll get you for this.
Squealy, what are you doing here?
Making sure you got what you deserve. But I got locked in your steamer trunk.
Well, that explains it. No wonder you're steamed.
Hey, guys, look what I found.
What is it, Laverne?
U.S. Army Camp Frostbite. Sounds sort of warm and cozy, doesn't it?
Laverne, look!
What is it?
I don't know, but it's got beady little eyes.
It's some kind of monster.
It's Squealy!
I'd settle for a monster.
A monster who is going to have Sergeant Turnbuckle put you two on ice for good. Now grab those bags on the double. You got troops to entertain. Hip and a hop and a hip and a hop.
Gosh, Laverne, it'll sure be great to see some handsome soldiers, even if they are fresh frozen.
Yeah, Cheryl, and think of the fun we'll have thawing them out.
Hip and a hop and a hip and a hop. Column, halt. 1, 2, 3.
It's about time. I'm pooped.
Hey, come back with my clothes. But you're not a size 9.
But then neither are you, Laverne.
Look, Dr. Rosso. Now there are 3 of them.
They're getting too close to my secret laboratory. Krulik, give them a taste of the avalanche detonator.
Yes, you're the doctor.
Laverne, what's that rumbling sound?
Must be my stomach.
Your stomach, my foot.
It's an avalanche!
And it's headed right towards us.
You know, Laverne, it's really kind of pretty, in a disastrous sort of way. Mother Nature giving vent to her anger.
Great, we're about to get crushed and she's writing a nature book. Squealy, what do we do?
All right, don't panic, people. It's all spelled out in the Manual of Emergency Procedures. Here it is. What to do in case of an avalanche. What? Split!
Brief, but to the point.
Company, halt.
Why are we stopping?
Because according to my calculations, we are outside the path of the avalanche.
Great calculating, Squealy.
That's what we get for trusting a pig.
Okay, all right. So math was never my strongest subject. Shoot me.
This is Camp Frostbite,
It could certainly use a woman's touch.
sending us to an army post at the North Pole. Squealy, I could strangle you.
It so happens that this is the South Pole.
Okay, I could strangle you all. Where is everybody anyway?
Look, footprints.
A marvelous piece of detection, Private Feeney.
And they lead to that barracks door.
I'll take charge of this.
Yes?
Army Pig Squealy reporting for duty, sir. This is Private Feeney and Private DeFazio.
We're here to entertain the troops.
Entertain the troops?
That's right.
Well, I think we're a hit, Laverne.
Can we go home now?
Hey, mister, have a little respect, huh? You're dealing with a government pig here.
This is the strangest looking barracks I've ever seen.
You said it, Cheryl. It looks like Buck Rogers' basement.
This equipment doesn't look very GI to me. And another thing, this atomic iceberg disintegrator is very dusty. Atomic iceberg disintegrator? Just exactly who are you, soldier?
If you must know, I am Dr. Ozone.
Ooh, Laverne, a doctor.
Doc, I've been having this little pain in my neck ever since I got here.
And you've been a pain in my neck ever since you got here.
You hear that, Cheryl? It's an epidemic.
You have intruded where you are not wanted.
Maybe we should have made an appointment first, Laverne.
You have interrupted the most important work of the entire 20th century. I have learned to conquer the elements, and soon I shall conquer the world!
I think the doctor is definitely not in.
Krulik, seize them!
Yes, Doctor.
Troops, to the rear march!
Girl, this is one order I'll be glad to follow.
They must not escape!
They won't.
Hurry, Laverne! More ice!
I'm hurrying. It's not easy cutting these blocks with a nail file.
Okay, trooperettes. We'll be safe in here.
We had to get a doctor who makes igloo calls.
Blast! They got away! After them!
Yes, Doctor.
Run this way!
If you don't mind, we'd rather not.
Laverne, it's a painted backdrop!
And look what's behind.
A tropical jungle?
Here at the South Pole?
Someone's turned this frozen wasteland into a steaming jungle. Laverne, do you realize what this means?
Yeah, my perm is gonna be ruined.
It's useless to try to escape.
Okay, Buster, exactly what's going on here?
I am using this abandoned army base to test my secret equipment. First, I use this powerful solar disk to turn this icy wasteland into a tropical paradise. And now, I am about to melt the polar ice cap and flood the world.
It's not nice to fool Mother Nature.
You do, and you're gonna be in big trouble, Mr. Man. That ice cap is government property.
Me in trouble. You are about to be eliminated.
Squealy, as troubles go, I think he's got you beat.
We now continue with Laverne and Shirley.
This is the end, you military meddlers.
Watch who you're calling a military meddler, you snowbrain.
Enough talk. Finish them off, Krulik.
As you wish, Doctor.
The army just showed you, Buster.
Wheelie! I think it's time for a change of scenery.
How right you are, Laverne!
To the rear, run!
I'll catch them, Doctor.
No, Krulik. I have a better way to dispose of them. Patience, my pet. You will soon have a tasty meal.
I think we can stop running now.
I give the orders around here. I think we can stop running now.
I think my heart already has.
Cheryl, what was that? Now, Laverne, it's probably just one of nature's furry little creatures.
Try furry big creature.
Remember, you are army girls. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. Unless you count that. Retreat!
Whoa!
Girls, here's your assignment. Quick, help me up that tree.
Forget it, Squealy. It's every pig for himself.
Disobeying battlefield orders, they'll pay through the snout for this.
We'll be safe up here, Laverne.
Yeah. Lucky for us, polar bears can't climb trees.
You know it, and I know it. Too bad the polar bear doesn't know it. Yep. Okay, Bozo. Now you've gone too far. This happens to be a military outpost. Look at you. You're out of uniform. You need a shave. You are a mess. And another thing, stand at attention when I'm talking to you. It works every time.
You better hope so, because here he comes again.
Start climbing, and that's an order.
Who says it's lonely at the top?
End of the ride, Laverne. This is where we get off.
With those intruders out of the way, I can proceed with the meltdown of the polar ice cap. In a few moments, the world will be flooded, and only I have the power to save it. What's going on?
We're under attack!
Who is responsible for this? You! I might have known, you swine.
Swine, huh? Okay, Bub, that does it. I'm putting you on report for getting personal with Army personnel, all right?
Foolish pig. You have disrupted my plans for the last time. Krulik, finish him off.
With pleasure.
Time to regroup the troops! My, a shortwave radio. Attention all units, Army, Navy, 4-H Club. There is some nut here who's going to melt the ice caps and flood the world. Send a loony wagon quick and lots of mops.
Someone might hear you, little pig, if the radio was plugged in.
Uh-oh.
Grab him!
Mother, get him!
Ow, this little pig has an idea.
Where did he go?
Honk, honk, honk.
There's something strange about that penguin.
Whoa! There, the pig has done it again.
He's escaped into the jungle.
He won't get far. After him, my pet.
We'll never get out of this jungle. Never, do you hear me? Never, never, never!
Now, Laverne.
Thanks, Cheryl. I needed that.
Listen, what's that noise?
It must be the polar bear again. Rest period's over.
Look! All of a sudden, it's gone from summer to winter.
Time sure flies when you're having fun. Uh-oh. It's the end of the line.
In more ways than one.
Girl, I want you to know it's been a good life. Short, but good.
Beanie! DeFazio!
Squealy! Am I glad to see you? Me too. Mwah.
Ugh. Take your lips off the commanding pig.
Yuck! Laverne, we've been kissing a pig.
Don't worry. I'm sure there are shots for it.
Laverne, are there shots for that?
A bear!
That bear certainly has a limited vocabulary.
It all means the same thing. Lunch.
I don't think you should have done that.
Why not?
Because of that!
I see what you mean.
Stop! It hurts! Whoa! Make it stop! Whoa! Whoa! Make it stop!
My polar bear didn't stop them, but this will.
Uh-oh. There goes the neighborhood.
Look out! Everybody duck! Whoa!
I have the polar ice cap within range, Doctor.
Splendid, Krulik. When I throw this switch, it will mean the end of the world as we know it. And then I shall become its ruler.
Looks like we got here just in the time of Nick.
And I've got an idea how to rain on Dr. Ozone's parade.
You've got an idea. This I have got to see.
Well, we know what we're doing, Squealy. Shirley, what are we doing?
We're going back into show business.
All is in readiness, Krulik. Start the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ho, ho, ho! 'Tis the season to be jolly. Ho, ho, ho!
Who are you?
What do I look like? I'm Santa Claus, of course.
What are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here?
He is Santa Claus. I'd recognize that outfit anywhere.
And these are my faithful reindeer. I said, these are my faithful reindeer. That's your cue to enter.
Can't. Our antlers are stuck.
Come on, you could do it. Up, Donner. Up, Blitzen. They're such klutzes. You can't take them anywhere.
It's all Blitzen's fault.
I'm Donner. You're Blitzen.
Yeah, well, all us reindeer look alike to me.
Hold on. There's something familiar about you two.
Naturally. We're in all the picture books.
Now I know you. The two meddling army girls. And you're that nosy pig. Enough of this masquerade. I'm sending you into a deep freeze for all eternity.
Say farewell.
Hold everything. I'm not going anywhere looking like this.
Oh, who's gonna see us?
Laverne, in 500 years, some handsome scientist might just defrost us, and you know how very important first impressions are.
You're right, Cheryl. Let me have that mirror.
No, why
Give
not?
it to me. I want.
I'm
Give it
not through with it yet.
Freeze them. Oh, no. What's this?
I believe it's called An Icicle Built for Two.
Ho, ho, ho!
Ho, ho, ho!
We'll defrost these two once we're back in the States. Meanwhile, both you girls deserve a medal for saving the world.
I'd rather have a night on the town. And you know here, the nights are 6 months long.
Pay no attention, Captain. Laverne is so unsuave. So, what are you doing Friday night?
Cut out, Cheryl. I was the one who took care of Dr. Ozone.
Well, I was the one who took care of Cruelly.
Knock it off. I deserve a medal for taking care of you two dinglings. That's right, I do. I'm telling you the truth. Look, you don't have to go through what I have to go through with you two all the time. I'm not happy here. I'm not a happy pig, okay? I said it, it's out, and I'm glad it's out, all right?
What are you talking about?
Rude.
I was
I'll
the
give
one
you a
who
medal.
took...
Just get out of
that's so
here.
unfair. The ship is leaving without us.
Now we'll never get back to the States. We'll be stuck here forever.
Don't worry, I'll get you out of here. But you girls have to promise to pull together.
Oh, Squealy, we will.
Mush! Mush!
Nice going, Cheryl. You had to tell him we'd pull together.
Mush! 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 Ho, ho, ho! And the pig gets the last laugh.